Number 1. Asus Pro Art Studio Book 16 OLED Laptop. Here we have one of the best laptops that you can have for high-quality video editing just because of exceptional Adobe Premiere Pro functions. This magical gadget is designed for creativity. You'll get an exciting standard whilst operating this exceptional laptop. It has an advanced strong black chassis which offers it a top-rate outlook. It additionally gives you lots of ports that will help you live constantly throughout your video admin processes. They also include HDMI 2.1, RJ45 Gigabit Ethernet, 1 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C assistants, and an SD-specific 7.0 card reader. This is a studio device because it weighs 10.4 kilos and measures 14.25 x 10.39 x 0.78 inches. The Asus Pro Art Studio Book 16 OLED laptop has an Intel Core i7 11800H processor and a 24 MB cache. Then, it operates with a base frequency of 2.4 GHz and a maximum frequency of as much as 4.6 GHz. Specifically, this processor is hard and sufficient to run the Adobe highest quality season easily and various complicated duties with none issues. Its stable processor is observed through a similarly effective 32 GB DDR4 memory. This RAM will provide you with a blazing quick performance. You can carry out all the activities on numerous tabs with no lag and derive ideal satisfaction. Furthermore, this device has an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 graphics card with a 6 GB GDDR6 video memory. You may get ideal editing, video admin, and more. So, this is all about this option. Now let's move to the next one, and let's see what we have at this next slot. Number 2. MSI Creator Z16 Professional Laptop. Here we have the MSI Creator Z16 Professional Laptop that comes second on the list of the best laptop for Adobe Premiere Pro. It is a top-class device with exceptional features in order to provide high-quality performance. On the right-hand place of this strong lunar gray keyboard chassis, you may see USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A, Thunderbolt 4, an audio combo jack. Then at the left option, it has a micro SD card reader, Thunderbolt 4, and a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A. Overall, it weighs 5.7 pounds and measures 0.64 x 14.13 x 10.8 inches. This system functions with an excellent 8 cores 11th Uri Intel Core in an E11900H processor and 4.9 GHz clock velocity to provide blazing rapid performance. Overall, this processor can deal with any project without breaking a sweat, and it's going to make sure that you have a continuing operating occurrence. Even more, it has 32 GB DDR4 RAM if you want to function on more than one task concurrently with no hiccups. This RAM overkills within the experience that it's far an excessive amount of for duties like Adobe Premiere Pro, picture editing, etc. However, it is greater than having low-appearing RAM. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 graphics card comes with a 6 GB video reminiscence to provide outstanding visuals. On the screen, you have a 16-inch QHD, a 2560 x 1600 120Hz refresh rate, TCP/IP3 100% with a 16:10 factor ratio for a clean visible occurrence with very little clutter. Lastly, this device provides you with a massive 2 TB SSD to keep all of your documents, videos, photos, and more. So, this is all about this option. I'm sure this information will help you along while finding the best laptop for your work. Now, let's move to the next option and see what we have at this next slot. Number 3. Dell Inspiron 13 5310. Here we have one of the best laptops for professional video editors or creators. This laptop is considered a great option for Adobe Premiere Pro. Its structure is top-notch and classy, with a silver aluminum chassis that provides it a diffused but attractive appearance. To be related all day and stay productive, you need one USB 3.2 General 1 Thunderbolt 4, Type-C, one headset, headphone and microphone combo port, and one HDMI 1.4B port. Moreover, in case you prefer a movable device that may accompany you at the go, we recommend purchasing this option. Performance-wise, it's far loaded with a 4-core 11th Gen Intel Core i7-11370H processor with a maximum frequency which could accelerate to 4.8 GHz. With this, you may load unique packages with no struggle. Further, your video creation, modifying, and exporting strategies will load and run seamlessly. Adding to its overall performance is the 16GB LPDDR4X RAM, with a speed reminiscent of 4,267 MHz for stress-loose multitasking activities. On this gadget, you can also have an NVIDIA GeForce MX 450 graphics card to stroll you through your video enhancing, picture modifying, gaming sessions, etc. This laptop is prepared with a transportable display of 13.3-inch with 2560 x 1600 resolution for qualitative and beautiful viewing pleasure. With this, you may have sharp and smooth visuals throughout your video modifying activities and afterward. In the extensive run, the Dell Inspiron 13 5310 provides you a 512 GB SSD that's enough to absorb sufficient documents earlier than you improve it. So, this is all about this great option. Now let's move to the next one. I hope you have liked all the shared options of our Toadies list. Number 4. Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition Laptop 2020. Here we have another best laptop on this list. You can easily use this laptop for high-quality video editing work. This Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition Laptop 2020 is hard and geared up with extraordinary hardware components. It is especially designed for artists and creators. So, in case you are an artist, video editor, photographer, developer, and so on, you can remember this device for clean glide responsibilities and talented operating experience. More so, it has an array of ports consisting of two USB 3.1 Gen 1, USB-A, USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, and Thunderbolt 3, USB-C. Since it weighs 8.98 pounds and measures 13.98 x 0.7 x 9.25 inches, this device is exceptional for studio activities or for use at home. Firstly, it operates with an 8-core Intel Core i7 10875H processor that could deal with any task. Impressively, it's far more proficient with 32GB DDR4 RAM with a pace reminiscent of 2,933 MHz that is prepared to provide you all it takes to finish your work inside a brief time. Similarly, it's miles loaded with NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super with Max-Q design having and significant 8GB GDDR6 video reminiscence. You can also be capable of produce your movies, videos, and skits quicker with none hiccups. This device 15.6 inch has a full HD 1920 x 1080 resolution for an immersive and colorful display. In conclusion, it has enough space for storing several media documents and applicable documents. This is all about the best laptop for Adobe Premiere Pro. So if you like this video, then make sure to like, share, and comment on this video. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Furthermore, if you want to check the further details about these shared options, then you can check the links given in the description box.